I'm still putting up my display because I can't start without holding my phone. And I have to put my phone back into this setup so you guys can watch me. Let me move. Yeah. Let me move my water over here. Okay, hello everyone. This is Bonbon Station. If you're new, welcome. If you're a revisiting watcher, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate it. I'm kind of tired because I have not been home for like an entire week. Tomorrow would have been an entire week. But yeah, I got home a few hours ago and I just been cleaning. I put laundry to wash. Ate some food real quick. Just mostly took care of my bunny's things because she gets angry. But yeah, so I'm a little tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna draw. Ideally, I would like to draw for at least 2 hours because I need to finish Crom by the end of next Saturday. And that's my deadline. So I really got through some crunch time, but realistically, I'm tired, so we'll see. Hello, welcome in, Vic. But yeah, just I've been working on him while I was not home. I don't know if you guys can see any difference on him. Let's take a look. So his hair has been adjusted a lot. It still needs to be adjusted more, but just got cleaned up a lot. I'm so grateful I did Lucina first because she's helping me put Crom together. If I tried to do Crom and then go to Lucina, I think it would have been way worse. But luckily, I know myself, and so I knew to do Lucina first. And then yeah, just kind of, I had to separate the bunny from Crom because I felt like I was not doing anatomy correctly by just missing this gap. So I separated the bunny. And did a lot of work on Crom's cape here and his hand, still working on the hand. But yeah, I think everything's pretty like filled out, I guess. It just needs to be way more defined. That makes sense. But yeah, let's just get working. I don't have any music today. I lost my YouTube premium that wasn't meant to charge. It made my bankrupt, or not my bankrupt, made my bank go in the negative. So whatever. I don't have the downloads to use. But yeah, once I get a little bit of money, I'm definitely getting premium back again. Guys, I suffer so much without YouTube Premium. My god. Having to go through ads and everything has been hell. Absolute hell. I don't know how people manage it. Exactly why. I get it. I'm so grateful to Past Me, who every time I got just like an extra chunk of money, I just bought Google Play gift cards. So I could make sure I had premium, which lasted me doing that, lasted me until I think December was technically my last month, but I ended up getting January premium because I had enough Google Play points that got me a whole free premium another month. And that was nice. I'm hoping and praying that I can get more Google Play points, free points to bring back the premium. But yeah, I just been suffering so much without premium. all I use is YouTube. I don't use anything else. The most is my pirate websites for anime, and that's it. But even then, I barely watch anime. It's like, damn it. YouTube Premium's so good. I need the function all the time where I can have it playing even though I have my phone locked. I need that function so bad. Because I use it while I'm cooking, I use it while I'm cleaning, I use it while I'm just sky gazing. Every time I don't have it, I just press a shit ton of buttons. And I don't like it. A shit ton of buttons that try to send my pictures in my gallery to my contacts. Like, please. I have sexy anime girls in there. Don't do it. I have men kissing. Don't do it. But yeah, someone contacted me. Well, I guess technically my sister, because she has it up on her account. But for some Pokemon cards that we have listed on an app. So I'm hoping they come through and buy the ones that they want to buy. So I can get premium again, because I just suffer without premium. This premium is all I need in life. I watch way too much YouTube. Look, it would be one thing if I was like addicted to YouTube with how some people are that they just watch like a whole bunch of nonsense, you know? But maybe I should just erase this entirely. What was I saying? Oh, but I use YouTube. I'm pretty proud of how I use YouTube. I use it for a lot of tutorials. Just a lot of videos to help, you know, with my mindset and all that. I don't know. I just definitely don't brain rot like some people do. I just listen to music. I watch a stream while I draw or something. I listen to long like podcast like videos while I cook. Watching something long is the perfect time to do something. Cook, clean, draw. Something. I always get pretty excited when I find a long video I want to watch. So I'm like, oh, this will be perfect while I do this and that. But yeah, I hope you all had a good weekend. Or week, I should say. What is, oh, hi guys, my sense of time is so gone. I literally thought today was Saturday. And then I was like, wait a second, it's Friday. I was supposed to go home yesterday, but I didn't. This worked out easier for everyone. For me to just go home a day later. And yeah, while I was out away from home, I just was drawing. Guys, one thing I recently discovered while I was using my sister's Wi-Fi, apparently Wuthering Waves runs a lot better if it has actual Wi-Fi to connect to. Can you believe that? Wow. Good connection. It actually still crashes quite a bit, but I got through the story a lot easier. Because usually every single cutscene would just completely crap out, but this time it was running pretty smooth. It just died on me when I got to like a battle sequence where it wanted me to fight like round after round after round of monsters. And so I was just like, oh, so I had to ask my friend for help to get me out of it. They had to do it. And then they got me to a new weekly boss, I guess. I think it's a new weekly boss. I don't know. Rover is now, can be Havoc if they want. But I'm so invested in Spectro. Nah, I'm gonna stay a Spectro Rover. Spectro Rover works really well with my Verena. And I like that. I almost went for Phoebe because I don't know, I'm just so Spectro. I'm a Spectro lover. And I was just like, Spectro girl. But I'm so glad I resisted because I got Brant. I was already at 40 pity, I think, unguaranteed. So he took me 50 pulls to get to the 90 pity. Which I'm kind of like oof about because I was really hoping he'd come home in like 20 pulls. But it's okay. What else? But yeah, I have to save now because I want Cantarella. I am a sucker for umbrella users. And she is just beautiful. And maybe the closest thing we'll ever get to Rosemary. Ooh, hiccup. So, yeah, I want Cantarella. I want Shorekeeper. And I want Camellia. So 3 girls to try to snag. I don't know how possible that's gonna be. Because, I mean, Camellia is probably gonna rerun if Cantarella is also a Havoc user. I think they'll pull the same thing that they did with Chongli and Brant. It'll just, he's like a good support for her, so of course they chose to rerun her with him. I think the same will be for Camellia. And then probably Shorekeeper in the patch after that. I'm like low-key hoping Shorekeeper doesn't appear in the next patch because I do need a save. But also at the same time I'm like, just come already. But yeah, it's probably not a smart move. Because even if I win a 50-50 and then have enough to go for the rerun that's going with it, I don't know. I need to win 2 50-50s in a row. So we'll see. I don't know if I want that there. This needs to be darker. My mochi mochi mochi. I could technically put on music from this laptop, but it would wear out the battery. Not think. Well, I don't like the silence, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hang on. I don't know where it is, so you're gonna have to stare at this for a while. Let's put it down here. I do have music. Or I just want, I don't want the same song repeating. We have caramel dancing. I didn't know it. Here I am discovering a lot of old songs. It's not here. Video playback. What is that? Length 57 minutes. I'm scared, guys. I don't know what this is. Exactly what I wanted. How can I... Okay, whatever. Good enough. Old My Hero playlist. Lo-fi. But yeah, I just need music. I can't be expecting to draw a whole 2 hours without anything. Certainly I could just talk, but do I want to do that? No. With Chrome, I really feel like lost what to work on. Okay, what's my list? Let me clean up all this, I suppose. This is like a really messy part. You're next? Okay. Need a darker color, I think. Maybe we should darken this. That would help. And then also this isn't complete. Let me tell you guys a bit of a funny story. This didn't happen recently, like a couple months back, but my sister and I, we watched My Hero together. And we binged a whole bunch of episodes. And when we binged to, like, there were still some episodes to come out after, like, it clearly, like, you know, wasn't done. And so we decided to wait a really long time again to like binge more. But when we got to it and started the episode, because it just lets you start off wherever you were, like not even like showing you like what's next or anything. So we did that, and we watched, I think we watched like 1 or 2 episodes, and then the season was over. So we kept like holding it off, like, no, let's wait for more episodes to collect up, only for the season. The season already ended. There's only 2 episodes left. And we're like, damn. Could have watched a long time ago. Without feeling the anticipation that there'd be more episodes. Why is my foot falling asleep? Man, guys, but playing, I felt like I finally experienced my first time of like properly playing Wuthering Waves. And I just really enjoy that game so much. There's just something about it that I really like. Also feels nice just playing a game where I know it's not gonna be a stingy little hoe. But man, guys, when I logged into Genshin today on my PS4, which it doesn't crash at all, like, even though I had the full freedom to play Genshin without like any kind of buffer or anything or crash, I just could not bring myself to play it. I literally rather spend 4 hours playing Wuthering Waves, where 3/4 of that time is just spent crashing, than playing 4 hours of Genshin. Normal. And that really put things in perspective for me. It's like, damn, I really don't want to play this game anymore. I'm just kind of feeling obligated. I had it in a time of my life that I needed it. That's for sure. I don't know, I just wish Genshin wasn't... the devs weren't so sleazy and lazy. 'Cause they really do be lazy. It's a mix of lazy and overworked. They're trying to do too many projects at once. Okay, let me crop out these flowers. I feel like that's hindering me a lot. Edit, cut. These are the few times I used layers, guys. Very few times. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's see how many layers I got. Got this big layer for most of the draw. I have the polka dots for loosing the sleeves. A bit of a separation layer for the bunny and the flower pieces and the hair shine. What is this? This is old line art that I'm going to trash once I can confirm I don't need any more. Or not line art, but sketch. This looks kind of outdated too. Maybe I can start away already. And then this is my circling area where I just circle what needs to be worked on. So how many layers is that total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 of them are gonna get deleted. So I'm technically just using like 3 layers. Bing, bing, bing. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I just been really feeling like wanting to level up my drawing game. I feel like it's been a while since I put in like genuine effort to get better. Is this truly the same color? Let's do it from here. And yeah, I don't think I'm quite an intermediate artist, but I'm definitely no pro. That's for sure. And it's always been my dream to reach some sort of pro level in art. It's pro enough to do like some sort of official work. Namely Fire Emblem Heroes. I recently watched a video of a girl from Taiwan, I believe, of sharing her story of how she became a freelance illustrator for like gacha games and all that. And it wasn't like the most relatable thing ever, because to me the most relatable thing ever is, you know, poverty upbringing, like I don't know, just absolute rags, living in rags, less than rags. But her story was still pretty touching to me. It just kind of sparked some hope in me of, you know, maybe I could still become that. But she definitely was ahead of the game. Honestly, sometimes I envy older artists, like literally older than me, because they just had, you know, more of a consciousness and awareness to like make an art footprint. And there are some artists who are literally just popular. They have a whole following and like a whole shop because they just been around forever. Like, not that they're, I really don't mean to say this in a hate way, but just truly just from a pure constructive criticism, I guess, standpoint. But yeah, just some people, just they're like, they're not the most wowsing type of artist, but they just got their following because they've just been around so long. But you know what? At the end of the day, you know what my problem is? Not the fact that I have no kind of internet presence. It's skill issue. My art was good. Truly good. It would just be going places. So that's why I will pursue in trying to better my art, because I just need to overcome this skill issue. I think this is too short. This is his shoulder. Damn it, I need a rep of Chrome. Obviously my phone I'm using is being used for streaming. Oh, didn't notice chat. It's pretty fun. I don't know what I was talking about. The only time I play Genshin is when the new story's out. Besides that, I don't even do my dailies. I can't even do the story. I don't know. It's just not good. Fontaine was okay, but after playing it, I'm just like, dude, how is this a multi-billion-dollar company still pretty much delivering me the same ish since I started, which was right before 2.0, I think. I don't know. I just can't be happy with Genshin because they're making way too much money to be doing as little as they are. And yeah, just after playing Honkai 3rd, it just becomes harder to enjoy a Hoyo game. Because Honkai 3rd, just everything's done in it. And it's just no fun to see the same thing again. You know, just repackaged. Like, I can't even play Honkai Star Rail because the damn plot is literally just Honkai 3rd with the Flame Chasers, which I love the Flame Chasers, but I could really use with something different. And I just found it extremely boring how Tribi is just a Nahida .2 point. Like, I don't know, they definitely could have done something different instead of just telling the same story again. Repackaged. But yeah, I'm home now. I can't play Wuthering Waves properly. I tried. While I was trying to eat, I was trying to play a little. That Wi-Fi connection, I didn't realize how important it was to help it load and not crash as much. So, note to self, I will definitely be playing it while I'm visiting my sister. But yeah, I just can't respect Hoyo. They're just making way too much money. And then they're using all that money to just fund their other games. They used it to fund Star Rail, they used it to fund ZZZ, and now they're using it to fund their Pokemon game. Like, I don't know. It's how can anyone feel good? I will see the story until the end when Shiznaya comes out. But I ain't playing Natlan until that ish is over. Natlan is everything I feared for. Like, I was pretty scared for Fontaine because I was like, oh no. They're introducing tech, and I enjoyed Genshin because it's a very fantasy magic place, not a very technological area, which I think they did well enough, but yeah, just no. It's Natlan, no. I just have not liked a single design since they've been released. And I just don't like the kind of stories where death becomes meaningless, which is what I feel like is the entirety of Natlan. I felt like there was more consequences in the Lantern Rite story than the entirety of Natlan. You're just saying something. But yeah, just when I play Genshin now, whenever I boot it up, like I just literally cannot bring myself to play it. When I got Mizuki and I was trying to like level up her talents and stuff, I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I am just doing the same ish, like all over again of trying to wait for the right date, and I don't know, it was just such a horrid experience. I've just been too spoiled by Wuthering Waves, so I can just go to any domain when I want. And yeah, battle is a lot funner. More fun. It's just not much of a problem to me. And this is coming from someone where the game is crashing. every 5 to 10 seconds. And I still enjoy it. Gotta say though, I'm regretting not buying that PS5. I saw on sale for $200 when I saw it. It's such a steal. And I blew it. So I would have got a employee discount on it. I felt it in my heart, but my mind was telling me no. Yeah. I don't know, guys. My motivation for working on this has kind of significantly gone down. Just after knowing I'm gonna be in the creative hall, cause I don't think anyone is going to see my single post. Cause when I was typing up my post, my draft, I was just thinking like, cause in a real artist alley, people just walk by. Even if you have everything on display, people just glance at your table and walk out. You really have to catch their attention with something. So I can only imagine how much more people will do that on a virtual convention, and where there's just a channel just flooded by a bunch of similar posts of commission taking and all that. Or what? Pills, how do you work over here? Okay. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping. I'm trying to talk. But yeah, just because I'm in creative corner now, creative corridor, I don't remember what it's called. I just feel like there's no real point on trying to like pump out some merch. Like I definitely will finish this because I've started it. But just all the other stuff now, I'm just like, if it gets done, it gets done. And I tried giving a suggestion of what they could do to make it better, but I seem to have been severely misunderstood and accidentally stirred something up, and I was like, okay, I'm just backing away. So yeah, I just feel extra, just like, there's no point in trying so hard. I'm mostly in it to gain the experience in art, because I do want to level up my art, and it's just been so long since I finished an actual piece that this is the piece that has to finish. This is why I don't do line art, guys. So annoying. Pew, 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 pew. I considered for a moment not doing it at all, because I was like, is there a point? But I convinced myself, like, you know, something is something. Maybe it will just, that my post will catch in one person. One person more is better than no one. And then yeah, just everyone I talked to was just like, better to try, and maybe get that one thing, even if it's just experience. I was like, yeah. Like, yeah, definitely my heart, my effort, ambition, whatever. Just the heart I was putting into it is gone. Crom, what is your thing like? I don't remember. Okay, I need to just not work on that part. Okay, Crom, let's finish up your arm. Get your birthmark back. Guys, I'm hurting so bad for new chromfun content. but I've been too depressed to read fanfic. Even though I want to. Like, I look at the tag, and I think how I want to read, but then I just can't bring myself to. It's not in the mood. And then I want to draw more, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just my high highs and my low lows. Nothing new. I feel like his mark is pretty ugly, but whatever. Deal with it. There's a Pokemon game. I think Hoyo recently came out with like an official announcement for it, but there's like no solid visuals. But the Hoyoverse is making a Pokemon type game. They mentioned it a few months ago, and then they recently mentioned something new about it. My sister recently has been replaying Pokemon Pearl. And I think she was trying to get me to like pick up a Pokemon game too, but I was like, no. I'm over Pokemon. I will never play a Pokemon game again unless it's like a black and white remake. But even then, like, I'm kind of iffy because black and white means so much to me. Like, I don't know if I want to sully that treasure in my heart or not. But yeah, just Pokemon. Pokemon is for kids, okay? I hate so much when I see adults complain of like Pokemon, like I don't know, just complaining. It's like you do realize you are literally not the demographic, right? Like this is for literal like 10-year-olds and stuff. Not 20-year-olds, not 30-year-olds, not 40-year-olds, not 50-year-olds, not 60-year-olds. Is for children. So yeah, just definitely I'm just over whatever Pokemon is. I've done it. I played it enough as a kid. There's nothing new to be offered. Anything new they do try to offer, I'm not interested in. I've moved on a long time ago. There's just a point where you just grow past all things. So yeah, anyway, I don't even want to support any damn Hoyo game anymore. Like, I'm like, I don't even know why I still have Genshin, I guess, where like just if I'm really bored and you know I just have nothing to play and like I'm feeling it, I guess. I still have Honkai 3rd because it's a genuinely good, fun, and interesting game. And Star Rail, I'm debating deleting. I'm kind of feeling the same with Genshin. I'm just like, why am I putting my time into you? And yeah, I actually been debating that of just giving myself 3 games to allow myself to play. To just actually invest my time into, because my time's too precious. Especially since I want to pick up my drawing more, I need to be having less wasted time on games. It needs to be less time wasted on games and it being more like a reward. Like, okay, I did this work. Let me play a little to just, you know, relax the mind, get it out of creative mode. So that way when I do come back, I can have a fresher mind. But yeah, I think I'm like, I've been debating it. And I think the only games I want to keep is Wuthering Waves, Blue Archive, Honkai 3rd, And technically Fire Emblem Heroes, but Fire Emblem Heroes requires such little effort that I don't really consider it. I put that ish to auto battle during any event while I draw. Like, I have to just put a little bit of effort in when new story or the event story come out, because they just have a special conditions to beat the map with certain units to get the extra orbs, the time limited orbs. But even then, I don't know, man. Fire Emblem is not a problem. So what did I say? Blue Archive, Honkai Third, and Wuthering Waves. I think those are the 3 games I'm just gonna commit myself to and not bother with anything else. Star Rail, I think I'm just gonna wait until it finishes its patch. I don't know if I want to bother logging in to collect currency. Because, I don't know, it still has potential, I suppose. Just wish Xiaoji, who is a writer, would stop telling the same damn story. It was good in Honkai Third, my dude. But you can't use it everywhere. Honestly, guys, I like deeply regret sharing all my ideas and like my past. Well, I shared it with them before they got so damn money hungry. So at the time I pitched all my ideas that was once a different company. But yeah, I'm gonna still claim. Was it just claim? I don't know what I'm claiming, but I was definitely the one who pitched the idea for most of Pinoconi and Robin and Sunday and Rappa. Because literally all that was just like almost word for word of what I shared in a survey many years ago. No one will believe me, but to me, all the signs are there. Firefly has my B-Day in her code. Rappa is literally my childhood story I gave. They just made it more, you know, sci-fi, I guess. And then I also begged them to do a character similar to Robin. Robin from Fire Emblem, from the whole church thing to his unique, soft but goth design and all that. And I don't know, they literally came out with a character named Robin, and they made them twins, just how like everyone else makes the boy and girl just twins in fanfic. And just, yeah, they did the whole church thing where they brought the representation of eyes, which is Robin's whole church thing. And yeah, so yeah, I don't give them my ideas anymore, because now it's just clear what they're doing. And it's like, oh, Xiaoji, you silly, silly little man. But their mistakes are great to learn from. Which is definitely what Kuro Games is doing. I saw a comment, someone saying that Genshin was just the beta for Wuthering Waves, and I was like, true that. Yeah, I just can't get over the crappy presentation in a multi-billion-dollar game. Acting like they're just a little tiny indie company. Anyway, moral of the story, guys, don't spend your money on Hoyo games. It's not worth it. It's not going back the way you hope. It's definitely not. It's going into power plants. It's going to their other games they're trying to make. It's going to the C Beep P. It's probably funding World War III, let's be real. But I'm grateful. I always limited my spending because at least I'm not walking away from that game of like other people who just spent so much damn money on that game that they just feel like they can't walk away. They feel trapped. I think the most I spent on that game, it has to be like $100 total. Cause there is twice I spent $30. Cause I got the BP and bought some the Welkins, and then a few Welkins after that. So yeah, just those 2 times I was $30, 60, and then I'm just gonna assume there was $40 a Welkin. I did buy Welkin quite a bit. So yeah, I definitely can just walk away from that game a lot easier. But I hope people who've walked away from Genshin after spending so much money, like it opens their eyes of just like, okay, like this truly is a gacha game, this truly is gambling. I'm walking away with nothing after giving a whole lot of something. That's what gambling is. In the moment, you think you have something, but once you walk away, you're just like, crap. I didn't get ish. But low-key, guys, I've been enjoying just the exodus from Genshin. Doesn't have to be to Wuthering Waves are going to. I just enjoy seeing people just wake up. And just realizing like this multi-billion-dollar company is doing nothing to improve and continue to feed me the same thing. At this point, guys, I don't even like seeing comments of people trying to be like, oh my god, Genshin's doing this. It's like, it's too late. You're too many billions of dollars in to try to improve for me to be impressed. I would only be impressed if they upgraded to like Wuthering Waves quality of storytelling. But even then, I still would be like, okay, you guys clearly had the capacity to do it, but it took a competitor to push you guys to stop being lazy. So yeah, just anything Genshin or Hoyo does, I just can't be impressed. It's too many $1 billion to be impressed with what they can do. Anyway, I don't want to rant about Hoyo. Let's talk about something else. Last time I had fun playing Genshin is when we used to co-op. Yeah. Those beginner day, honeymoon days. Because that's definitely a thing Genshin has going for it, is for new players, it catches them. It catches them, it traps them, and then people either just stay forever, not realizing they need to escape, or people have to fight it. Of the conditioning of Genshin. I really wish I could play Wuthering Waves because I really want to co-op in it. I love it being such a skill game. Like, I want to see how other people fight. Well, I remember VOD Squad, if you're there, appreciate you. I hardly doubt anyone watches my VODs, but I mean, just in case anyone's there. In case anyone does. I feel like I'd be the most annoying person to watch. Let's see, what can I talk about? I don't know, guys, I'm tired. I haven't really had much energy to really talk. The only things I have to talk about is like kind of vent type things, but I don't know. I don't like to, when it comes to things that just people won't understand, I just don't. It hurts me more to talk about something that's highly unrelatable and just, you know, not be heard. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I have high highs and low lows. This is a low low. Definitely not one of my lowest lows, I think. Maybe. Dog, shut the hell up. Man, guys, I do not like dogs that just bark a whole lot. I like the good boys who are trained and obedient. Not just some barking dogs. I'm too much of a bunny person for dogs. I just like chill animals in general. But I especially don't like just barking dogs. Man, you know what annoys me the most is when dog owners are like, "Oh, they're such a sweetheart. Don't worry, they won't bite." And it's like, to you, maybe they're a sweetheart. Is your dog actually trained enough to know when to attack people and when to not? 95% of the time, no. Never trust anyone who says their dog is a sweetheart. It's usually the opposite. Honestly, I almost didn't stream today. I was tired, but I really want to get Crom done before upcoming Saturday. Not tomorrow Saturday, but the Saturday after that. That's my last day. I've been setting deadlines for myself. Just make myself get serious about it. Because if I don't, I'll just be like, oh, I have time. Oh, I have time. Oh, I have time. And then when I don't have time, what am I going to do? I don't like to live like that. Too many times, too often, I witness people live like that. But they say, oh, I have time, I'm still young. Oh, I have time, I'm still young. Oh, I have time, I'm still young. It's like, you do realize you're supposed to use that time, right? Because next thing you know, you're 40 and you've accomplished nothing. That's my sister, my eldest sister. She just kept telling herself, like, oh, I have time. I have time. I have time. And now she's a middle-aged woman. No accomplishments. Desperately trying to get an accomplishment done before she turns 50, which good on her. But yeah, just perfect example for me of just like what happens when you keep telling yourself you have time. You let that time go to waste, and then you suddenly don't have time anymore. Guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Okay, so this is... maybe I should do it like this. So you can tell that's a piece. Anyway, yeah, let me just stop talking about things that I'm vaguely ranting about. But yeah, I do want to get this done, because this has been a piece I've been wanting to finish for a long time. I just never had the skill to do it, but now I do. Pat on my back to me for overcoming that skill issue. I have a lot of works I want to finish that I literally tapped out of, because I was like, I want this to come out as I see in my head. I don't have the skill right now, but future me may have the skill so they can do it. Like, there's some old Dragon Ball Z works that I've been thinking about lately of just like, man, those were pretty clutch. Yeah. Hopefully we'll do more of those. I need to seriously, though, draw as much as possible before it gets hot and I can't really be in my room anymore. Because once it gets hot and I'm back to streaming in like the house area, the office area that's connected to the kitchen, you know, I won't be able to stream freely like this because I have a crazy setup. So that way you guys can see this as you are. And that's definitely something I can't do in the house. Because this setup is hanging off, like a rack that I have hanging on the wall that I happen to perfectly place on a good spot. So I mean, I can stream some drawing, but it's gonna be just all pixel work again, because that's only computer that my camera would be able to capture. Because if I did this drawing tablet, try to record it in the main house, I would have nothing to be hanging it like this upper view. So it would be just like kind of flat, and it's not as good. And it would be definitely in the way for me. I enjoy this setup because it's not in the way for me at all. So before it gets blazing hot. So these metal pieces are considerably thinner. Okay. Oh, when I was at my sister's, my baby niece, who's like an actual baby, she's over 1, but still a pretty baby. She was just sitting with me and just watching me draw, and I thought that was really cute because she was just super comfy with me and just watching me draw. And I was feeling concerned of how I haven't exposed to her too much of like me drawing, because in the past my other niece and nephew, whenever I would draw around them, they would always want to draw with me when they were babies, and with her, she doesn't do that at all. So I was like, damn, like I haven't been drawing around her. Huh. So yeah, it was nice that I got some good drawing time with her in, and she was just watching patiently. I thought she was gonna get fussy and like just be like, alright, I'm out of here. But yeah, she was just patiently watching me for like an hour. It was cute. And she did that twice, where she was just chilling with me, watching me draw, with some Blue's Clues going in the background. Also, my other niece, when she was watching me, she came and poked her head to see what I was doing. And she's like, "You drew that?" And I was like, "Yep." She's like, "Whoa, it looks so good that I don't even believe you that you did that." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." Made me really happy because, that's how I used to think as a kid too, of like, whoa, like, this art's so good, like, I can't even believe someone did it. Truly hit a milestone in art. But I want to go further. I want to go beyond. I want a plus ultra. I'm pretty okay at anatomy. I'm quite good at colors. I just need to go back to doing like heavy detailed draws with a lot going on, and I need to upgrade my backgrounds. I've only ever drawn backgrounds on paper, so I need to, definitely my ability to color backgrounds is not very good. I wish, out of all my friends, I'm definitely the best artist. Actual friends, let me make that clear, actual friends. I do have a single acquaintance that I could message, like I have their contact and stuff, who is definitely better than me, but not someone, like I can just hit up and be like, "Hey dude, what do you think of this art?" The reason I'm saying that is just I just don't have friends to push me to get better. Because usually when you have a friend who's better at something than you, and they're actually your friend, you'll just be like, damn, like, they're trying for it, like, crap, like, I'll try for it too, because I'm not trying as hard as they are. I mean, my friends definitely used to be that for me, but I've surpassed them. And yeah, I just been wishing I could have another artist friend who's trying to pursue the arts as much as I am. Because I feel like when I meet someone like pursuing the arts, it's always like, oh, I'm trying to become an animator. I'm trying to become part of a Cartoon Network or Disney or something like that, DreamWorks. But I just want like, I think that's small dreaming. Like, understand that they watch some sort of movie from whatever studio and like are like, wow, I wanna do that for like the next generation too. But to only think like a big company is your only way to anything, that's just small thinking to me. I want an artist friend who's ambitious about being like their own brand and all that. Just making a name for themselves rather than with being within a name. You know? I actually had a friend that I talked to them this a couple years ago. Of just kind of like just sharing my art dreams and stuff and just being completely real with them. And I was like, dude, like I want 10,000 followers. Like I've been stuck. Like sometimes I reach 1,000. The most I've had I think was 3,000 followers, which was on Tumblr. during Homestuck days. So, I mean, I definitely proven to myself that I can make a following, but at the time I was just posting just crap, Homestuck fan art. And I was faster back then because I wasn't as good, so I could draw crappy, you know, without like feeling the need to fix it. I don't know, man. It's just always been my dream to hit 10,000 followers, and it's not so much that like I want the number. Just having that number would just make me just be happy that I'm having like an outreach, making an impact, you know. Well, yeah, I can't really say anything because it's just been a whole lot of self-sabotaging of just constantly deleting my accounts, constantly just running away. Yeah, I still owe some old shop orders that, I literally think about every day. So I just feel like I can't go anywhere now. Like I just gotta keep trucking down my lane and just hope, in between the things I'm doing to improve my life, something will go better, and I will one day be able to send out all those orders. No, I don't like that. Anyway, yeah, that's a huge thing I've been feeling sad about, is that I just have no one in my life to relate to or feel inspired by. But I know I just need to find that myself. That's why I love posting on Pixiv. There's so many amazing artists on there. Every time I look at art in there, I'm just like, oh, I want to be good as you, if not better. What I need to do, what I'm just kind of realizing right now, there was always an artist that I would like hook and latch onto, and they would just be my inspiration, and I would just try so hard to become good as them until I surpass them. That's something I haven't done in a while that I should probably do to push myself. I've just been really feeling like I need a teacher. That kind of role in my life. With someone teaching me some things. I feel like I'm always the one teaching other people. And teachers are teachers because they enjoyed learning in the first place. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. How long have I been streaming? I think only an hour. Keep forgetting what my tools are. Did this repeat? Yep, okay, cool. Looping by itself. Oh, I should save. beep boop. Beep bada beep bada beep boop. Where'd this come from? Oh. Beep bada boop. Beep bada beep bada beep boop. Beep bada beep bada beep boop. Beep bada beep bada beep boop. I think I will just end stream here because I'm just tired. I've been slurring and mixing my words and all that. I gotta wake up kind of early tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get ready for it. Thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, sorry for the weird venting. Just, I don't know, man. Someone just punch me out of this funk, please. Anyway, until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay blessed. Wish you all a blessed night or day, wherever you may be. Until next time, bye! I actually need to remove my phone to end it. Here's Chrom. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Good night. Good night, everyone.